Hello, everyone, and welcome to our third video lesson. My name is Vanusa Palacio. I'm an academic coordinator in Plataforma Bilingue, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Well, our third video lesson, let me just share the screen, will be on choice as a tool for autonomy. So far, we've had two video lessons. The first one was on learning centeredness. In this video lesson, we talked about the difference between learner centeredness and teacher centeredness, and we understood that the best way or the best road to having our students speak is through learner centered activities. So we also talked about learning centered techniques and strategies so that we could have a student's voice more often in our lessons. The second video lesson was on language for the task, where Bianca talked about the benefits of scaffolding and also how we can apply scaffolding in terms of promoting or giving our students the opportunity of using and practicing the language they are going to use for specific tasks. In this third video lesson, as I've mentioned, the focus is on choice as a tool for autonomy. And our final video lesson will be on feedback on interaction in class. It's important to mention that all of these video lessons and workshops are related to a mega theme, which is interaction. The idea is that this year we focus on interaction so we can promote it in our lessons, in our classrooms, and also we offer students more opportunities of interacting not only with us, but also with their partners in English, and thus expand the opportunities of using English in the classroom. Well, before we get started, let me give you some tips and suggestions I find really important. The first one is have a group of learners in mind when planning the suggested techniques. You may have a specific group or a specific learner in mind when planning the technique or when reflecting upon a specific topic we talk about or a specific item we talk about. So always visualize that specific group or student you are going to deal with or you are dealing with. Why is this important? Because then you will know exactly whether the technique is going to work or how you're going to adapt it, or if you need to adapt it at all, and so on and so forth. Take notes. Pause whenever necessary. The video lesson gives you this opportunity. You may pause, you may go back, you may go forward. That's a very, very important benefit video lessons have, right? So you can listen to the information twice, 3 times, 4 times. So make use of this resource, right? Why is that? Because by doing it, you can reflect a little bit more on whatever we tell you, or you can stop and take some notes. You can go back and try to understand a little bit more what we just said, or if you understood it but you wanted to hear it again, go back. If you think a part of the video lesson is more important, and this part is ahead, go ahead and do it. So just make use of this resource you have here, in order to benefit or bring more benefits to your repertoire as teachers, okay? Check the recommended texts later on. At the end of this video lesson, I'll be giving you or be sharing some videos and texts so you can further research on the topic at hand. So please go over them. Don't stop here, right? I think that our job as teachers is to be always doing research, to be always reflecting, because we deal with human beings. We don't deal with machines that we know exactly how are going to react. we deal with human beings which are unpredictable and which we need to always be doing research on so that we can better apply techniques that will hopefully reach out to these human beings. And remember to share your feedback at the end of the video. At the end of the video, I give you the opportunity of giving us some information on how you feel or how you or suggestions on the video lesson. Please fill it in because we want to listen to you. We want to know your genuine opinion and we want to implement changes if necessary in the future. Well, in this video lesson, I'll be giving you a quick review of what we've done so far. I'll be talking about what autonomy is, the concept of autonomy, and also of control, which goes alongside with autonomy, and you'll see why. And I'll be offering you practical classroom applications or suggestions, techniques and strategies that will enable you to apply or to offer your students more autonomy moments in the lesson. So, this is it for this first video lesson. Make sure to organize your space, to organize your notes, to have a paper and pen with you, and to stop and fast forward or go backwards whenever necessary. Doesn't matter how you are going to deal with this video lesson in terms of techniques. What we want is that you benefit as much as possible from it and that you can reflect on your practices as much as possible. And please do talk to your assessor and your peers about it. Okay? So, see you in our second video and where we'll talk about the concept of autonomy and control. Okay? So, bye. See you.